When I was a kid, I just wanted to be older. I recall observing the middle schoolers in my life, thinking to myself, wow, I can't wait to be done. I get to go to Crone Middle School with lockers. I get to have a huge lunch period. Think of all the cool clubs that I can join. When I was in middle school, I started thinking about high school. What would driving look like in the future? What would a relationship look like? Wow, look at me, I'm so cool. There's like AP Chemistry and AP Calculus and AP Physics. Yeah. Look at all the cool friends that I'd be able to make and all the parties that I'd be able to go to. I'd even be able to spend a weekend in a 5-star hotel for a Model UN conference. But middle school me was wrong. The more I grow up, the more expectations that are on me, the more pressure. I can't find time for myself. I'm tired and I'm burnt out, but I don't stop. I can't stop. I want to cancel every commitment and every project and every presentation, every test and every quiz and every application, every deadline. I want to learn because I want to learn, and I want to learn what I want to learn. But I can't, because it's ingrained in my mind that success comes from status and accomplishments. I can't stop comparing myself to those around me, wondering if I'm doing enough. Will I be successful enough? Will I get into the college that I want? When I was growing up, I was told to just be myself. If you stay true to yourself, it will result in success and happiness and other big idea words. But our environment motivates us to change ourselves. It motivates us to show the best versions of ourselves without any weakness and without any struggle. That's what drives the stigma behind talking about mental health. In college apps and interviews and resumes, the process rewards those that can exaggerate their accomplishments in the best light possible. Life is cruel because in the process of contemplating if we're doing enough, we lose ourselves. I walk through the halls of Nikwa seeing masked individuals, but not just these COVID masks. Every single person is masked by a facade because we aren't allowed to be weak and we're not allowed to struggle. Every single person is just working to meet up to the expectations set by their teachers, their parents, their friends, and most importantly, ourselves. I'm at a constant gridlock between actually acknowledging my authenticity and actually honoring it. I know that I should stay true to my interests and my passions, but my mind knows that I have to do a certain thing for success. When I grow older, I want to go into medicine by becoming a doctor. Now, the class at Nikwa of anatomy and physiology would be incredible to me, both as serving as an entertaining class and as providing useful background information for my future. I've contemplated this for weeks and weeks and weeks, but I'm set to graduate Nikwa without taking this class. It was unweighted, so even receiving an A in this unweighted class is equal to receiving a B in a weighted class. By taking this class that I would find interesting, that would be useful to me, I'm lowering my GPA, and to colleges, I'm a worse candidate, a worse person. I've heard both sides of this debate, but the fact that it just goes on and on symbolizes the gridlock between honoring expectations. Expectations, expectations, expectations. I just want to be done with it, but I can't find my escape. And they've changed me. I used to like to read. In fact, I used to love it. I'd zone out in elementary school thinking to myself that I'd go home and I'd get the latest Percy Jackson book from off of that old shelf. I'd crumble in my chair and I'd devour that book page by page. Reading back then was a choice. It was a way for me to escape from my struggles and to enjoy myself. But now, reading is an assignment, another assignment to add to my never-ending to-do list. My loss of passion for reading was a sacrifice, a necessary sacrifice that I had to make for my pursuit of success. I can't stop plowing through life because my mind, my conscience, and my pride won't let me. And throughout all this, I lose myself.